everyone, it's Danny from Orchid Nature. So today we're going to continue the repotting series and I will repot the Psychopsis. As you know, I just received this and the bud looks like it might actually shrivel and die. They don't necessarily fare that well in transport, and also the orchid just changed environment, so I'm pretty sure I'm in for a bud blast with this bud, which is a shame, but I really do want to repot this because I really don't like how this medium looks. I really don't like how this orchid looks in this broken down medium, and I've read so many things about Psychopsis being fussy about repotting. Now, by repotting, I might actually make the bud go away, but this is a sequential bloomer, so with a bit of luck, maybe I'm gonna have a new bud. If not, I'm gonna have a new shoot. Anyway, I'm not really interested in the flower now. I really am interested in keeping this orchid healthy, and the medium is really not to my liking. So that's what I will do. Right now I'm gonna unpot it, just get rid of the old medium, disinfect this orchid, spray it with hydrogen peroxide, my routine, you know, and then I'll come back when I will repot it and I'll share with you the kind of pot I'll use and the kind of medium that I think will suit me. Okay, I just wanted to show you how packed this orchid was. Look at this. It's really soaking wet, but it's just so hard. And of course they used the cheap plastic pots which can actually expand. It's not solid. Anyway, it's really jam-packed here, and I will have to work on it quite a lot to remove all this sphagnum moss, which I really don't like. So yeah, I will try to provide a fast draining mix, which will retain some more water actually. And yeah, get rid of this old medium. Okay, a few hours later and we're done. And my friends, if you think getting sphagnum moss out of a very pot-bound orchid is easy, it's not. Nobody tells you this, but the easiest way to do it is with a device like this. This is a very old thing, but anyway, I do use it because if you use your fingers, you'll most certainly damage the roots. So yeah, just be careful because this is sharp, so you don't actually pinch off any roots. So yeah, it takes a lot of time, but you have to. I discovered really broken down moss medium. It was in the center because this orchid was probably repotted without getting the old medium out of the roots when it was a baby. So there was a lot of old sphagnum moss in there, which was already dark. So anyway, yes, I disinfected it, and I'm gonna use a sort of a mixture today. I'm gonna try out something new because this orchid comes from sphagnum moss. I'm actually gonna do a mixture with bark, just a little bit of coconut husk, perlite, and a bit of moss that I'm gonna chop off a little bit more. So we'll see how that fares actually, because this is a sort of an oncidium, if I can call it like that. It tends to prefer kinda like oncidium care. Likes a lot of moisture but also a good draining mix, so that's what I'm gonna pot this orchid in. I've also used a sort of a improvised pot because I don't have small pots, so yeah, we'll see how it fares on the long run, but I think it will be okay. So now I'm gonna repot it. And here is the finished result, provided this is a few days later because I was just so wasted the day I repotted this guy. So yeah, so far so good with the pseudobulbs and the leaves. Nothing dramatic happened, but yeah, indeed the bud has blasted. But there is something else here. I don't know what this is. Could be another bud which is still green. So we'll see what happens with this one. Right now I'm not really interested in flowers. Well, I am, but I would much rather have a healthy Psychopsis here. Now I've heard a lot of stories of these guys not handling repotting too well. You know what, I never believed in those stuff. There's a lot of things that can go wrong when you repot an orchid. You can have a plant that has no roots, you can cut away too many roots, you can do all sorts of things without even knowing. So yeah, wish me luck with this guy. So far so good, but it's just been about 3 days. So yeah, we'll see how this guy develops. So alrighty, thank you for joining, and if you want to see other videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you can leave me questions or suggestions in a comment. I'm trying to catch a fungus net right now. It's full of fungus gnats. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye!